Hey guys, and welcome to Kentucky Swagger, and I'm Joe Sticks. Today we're going to be going over my apple ale or apple cider, not Graff, whatever you want to call it. It's an experiment that I did. As you can see, the beard is on steroids today. It is No Shave November. There is a reason why I don't shave this month, and it's in regards to supporting people with cancer, mainly because I have had friends who died of cancer, and I've had family relatives that have or relatives that have died from cancer as well. And it's just to show support for those people who have had cancer and either died from it or have actually survived from it, and in either aspect. But anyways, today we're going to be doing this in my little snifter. Thought it would be nice and fancy to have an apple ale inside of that. Going to be looking at this today, checking out to see if it's got a good head on it, because like I said, it's supposed to be an ale. Good aroma, flavors, carbonation, and color. I'm hoping it turned out pretty dark. I did put some caramel 120 malts in it, and that will also give it a nice malty background as well. So I'm hoping it turns out really, really nice. Let's go ahead and pop the top on this thing and check it out. Had a nice hiss, plenty of smoke coming out of the end of there. Let's go ahead and pour this thing. Check that out. Really decent head on there, great carbonation. And this, like I said, is an apple ale. This is not an actual cider. I mean, it'd probably be more of a cider flavor because there was a lot more apple added to it. The caramel 120 malts gave it a very nice dark deep color, rich color. The head has got an off-white color to it. It smells of apples. It smells like Granny Smith apples. You got that tart smell to it. It's probably got the same tart flavor. When I did taste this before I turned it into the alcohol that it is, it did have a tartness to it. I was hoping that some of the sugars and some of the hops that I added to it would help kind of even that out a little bit, but we're getting ready to find out. Woo! Holy mother pucker. That's still tart. It's good though. You can taste the caramel backbone in it. It's not super dry, which is what I didn't want. This thing did come out to about 8% alcohol. Whenever I put it into secondary, it measured out at 1.002, which put it right below 8% alcohol. But as soon as you put it in put the priming sugars in and let it ferment a little bit inside the bottles itself, that actually probably is exactly 8% alcohol right there. Can't tell if you can see through it. It's not really 100% clear, guys, but it is decently clear. I didn't want it like, super clear anyway. I kind of dig the light cloudiness in this. The head retention it isn't huge. It didn't stick around that long, but it's not completely gone either. It tastes like a tart cider with a creamy maltiness to it. It's definitely different than anything that I've had before. It's not disgusting. It's not, superbly good, but it's decent. It's very drinkable. And you have to separate your mind from this of being a cider and think about it more of being an ale, because I think that's where a few people who have tried this say they didn't like it because they were more used to the flavors of a cider rather than trying to think about this as being an ale. There's just been kind of a back and forth. Some people like it, some people don't. It's all in the perception of the person who's drinking it. I enjoy it, and I would probably have another one of these once this one's gone. And Special K over Kentucky Beer Review or Kentucky Brew Review. Hit me up, private message, if you want me to send you one of these. Give me your address or your if you got a P.O. box that a lot of YouTubers use as a secondary address so nobody actually knows where your home is located. Hit me up with your address that you want me to send it to, and I'll send you a bottle of this. I'll send you a 22 ounce That way all you guys can enjoy it and check it out and see what your thoughts are on it. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one and keep brewing.